Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to do a quick video of some past normal wars. In this segment, we're actually I did a war with a friend. In his clan. His clan is actually CCML Grapes. It's actually from the Cornell College men's lacrosse team. And we did it was a fun experience. What we usually do is after Clan War League, my particular clans we take a break from war, letting guys do their hero upgrades and things like that. And this time around, I have a friendship with the leader there, and we did a 10v10, we did a 15x15, and then the one I'm actually going to be reviewing on is actually a 40 versus 40. All three wars, we actually got 100% destruction. All stars were accounted for. In the 40 versus 40, I think I brought around 23, 25 people over, and it was fun. Like, we got to have some of my guys interact with the clan here. It was a really great experience. We actually held really nice defenses. Many of my mini accounts held really nicely, but one of the biggest things that we're going to focus on today are actually two attacks. This one is actually versus their number 2. This is Heimdall. Heimdall is a Town Hall 13, and attacking a Town Hall 14. Boy, these are just tricky bases, especially when you have higher, bad matchups and things like that. But definitely something that just rang true, that I thought I was like, hey, this is a really good opportunity. I went with hybrid with so it's a queen charge with miners and hogs, and the siege that I'm using is a siege barracks. Everything else kind of goes as follows. The queen charge starts at 12 o'clock, doing some trimming with wizards, and one of the biggest concerns as the queen progresses down is the single inferno, with a nice freeze, and then also wall breakers for access. That's at least what my hope was, but as you will see, things sometimes don't go according to plan, but things go pretty well with that inferno going down and the engagement now with the RC and the queen. I had to burn a freeze there, but it's okay. So everything else is trimming very nicely, provided with the siege barracks. The queen charge is going just according to plan, and the main push is going to be from 10 o'clock with the miners and the hogs. The tornado trap, as much as people would say, oh, it's a terrible, oh no, actually it was great because it kind of clustered my entire push together. So when I did my warden ability, it saved a large portion of those troops. With the town hall going down, the poison bomb is deployed, and the entire army stays out of it. As this attack progresses, I was shocked. The queen's engaging with the king. The main push is now taking down the second inferno. I was like, wow, this actually might have a chance. RC handles with a lot of big defenses. And as we come down to this final stretch, miners and hogs to the rescue to actually clean up the remaining buildings. And as this attack progresses, this is going to turn into a little bit of a miner and hog walk at the end, which is fine. You get a triple however you can. As it just progresses, it just goes from there. So one of the biggest things with different defenses providing damage, those healers can actually help regenerate some of those troops. So as it just ticks down, the final buildings fall, and this actually gets us the triple there. So hybrid's a really great attack, especially if you can really harness bullying a base with a queen walk. And with the final building is the clan castle building, and it goes down flat. So the next attack I really want to show, and this is a different siege with hybrid, and this is actually the same army. The siege is different. It actually is going to have a blimp, and to the best of my knowledge, I believe there's Yetis in that blimp. I don't think I would put hogs in that, but I mean, I guess you could. I feel that that would be something that you wouldn't plan for. Yetis are a little bit more of a stronger troop if you were to bomb that town hall. So the queen charge starts on this attack on number 1. It starts at 6 o'clock, 6:30. The king does some cutting around 4:30, and it's going to go and progress all the way up to 3 o'clock. That Grand Warden gives a lot of damage, but luckily it's okay. Like, this queen charge is really going to work. It's funny because a typical attack, you do a siege barracks there at 3 o'clock as the king progressed up. But because the queen changes direction, it almost ruined the attack. I was a little scared because I was like, this is not the side that I picked for the king was definitely not the right one, especially when the queen switched sides. But I used some miners to kind of clear up some of the sides. So then when I did my main push, a lot of my troops are going to stay on the inside as have maybe 6-8 miners on the outside cutting. Bring the blimp in around 10. And then if you watch very carefully of how the warden ability is used, there's a lot of value. When you do a blimp attack or utilize a blimp within your attack, one of the things you want to do is you want to try to get that warden ability as that blimp's within that aura. This occurs, the town hall goes down, and then as you kind of see from here on out, the base kind of goes downhill from here. We have, an Inferno, a scatter left. Things are looking pretty solid. Yeah, so you have to just ask yourself, what's the most value you can get out of your warden ability? And sometimes you just have to try to make sure that you trim the base properly or your main push stays all together. That's definitely where you can get the most, or I guess the most value from that. Lastly, we have the thing I got worried about in this attack. All these buildings are going down easy. The warden statue, the builder hut, the wizard tower. The one thing I was worried about is not that I could get all the buildings. It was the worry that I was going to run out of time. And with using the ability, and then the queen, barely got it. So, a quick report. A lot of the guys that I brought over, they were active, got their attacks in. It was a great group to do clan war with them. As you can see, we held a lot of good defenses. This helps with dynamic CC fills, headhunters, super minions, witches, baby dragons. If you can actually fill varieties of different things in the clan castles, so it just keeps the enemy guessing. So it's not an obvious, oh yeah, like they just put E-Drags in all their CCs. So that's just something to keep in mind. It was a big shout out to CCML Grape Clan for us to do war with them. Thank you for letting us do that. And I wanted to do a quick video kind of to show our experience. So see you next time.